Nice. So do whatever you need to do on your screen. Right. The invitation is here right now just to move your body a little bit if you need to. Just notice what the body's needing, if it needs to take a couple of deeper breaths, if you need to just really fully land and be here. Notice whether you're here fully or whether you just need to gather your energy, gather your mental energy into this moment. Fully arrive, fully be present for yourself. Beautiful. All right, so today the sun moved into Aries, so we are now officially in Aries season. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac as we know it in Western astrology. And what that means is we can think of it as a new beginning. Aries energy it's the fire sign. It brings with it independence. There's a childlike innocence to Aries, which is very charming and active, energetic. It's ruled by Mars, so it has this desire to initiate and take action and to explore and experience new things. And what we've just been through in the lunar eclipse last Friday in Pisces season, which made it a Virgo full moon lunar eclipse, was a closing out of a 9-year cycle. So you don't have to think on this right now, but you might want to write down 2016 somewhere and think about how you've journeyed in your life since 2016, because that eclipse is the first time we've had a lunar eclipse in Virgo in 9 years. So it's sort of closing something out and starting something fresh. So the potency of this equinox this year is pretty mind-blowing. We have it in an eclipse window. There's going to be the solar eclipse in Aries on Saturday the 29th of March, Saturday week, closing out this particular eclipse season. And we have Mercury retrograde in Aries, we have Venus retrograde in Aries, and we have Aries season beginning. So the sun's just moved into Aries this afternoon. So you don't have to understand all of that to grasp it intuitively and energetically. Just let it flow through you if it feels like it's language you're not that familiar with. And see what's resonating. See what's resonating that sort of you want to hold or make a note of if you've got a journal in front of you. I didn't say to bring a journal because I don't think you need it for this one, but some people just naturally have pen and paper with them. So feel free to take notes. So today is a really beautiful day to set the intentions for the year ahead. It's another New Year experience on top of our traditional Gregorian calendar New Year on the 1st of January. And what's beautiful about days like today is that it reminds us that any day can be a new beginning. We can find new beginnings all the time. They're cyclic. We can see a new beginning with every new moon, every full moon. They happen fortnightly. We can see a new beginning with the first day of a month. There's just so many ways we can, or a Monday or a Sunday, we can just claim it. So it's in our power to have a new beginning at any point. All right. So just a little word on spiritual hygiene before we move any further. I'm going to be channeling information through my energy tonight. I've been aware of channeling guided meditation since 2013 when I began a women's meditation group in Dunsborough. It's something that I've practiced. I practiced that weekly for 4 years and honed my confidence in being able to receive words and visions and imagery to share with people in this kind of a setting, but it was in a room back in those days, not on Zoom. And we're all channels. So I don't want you to think I'm different or more advanced or anything like that. It's just something that I've been guided to practice, just like any other skill that you might be attracted to learn in life, like a language or cooking or gardening. It's just similar to that. So we're all naturally channels. We all receive energy, light, information, knowing, imagery from outside of this physical body. We all do that all the time to different degrees. I received guidance a few days ago that it would be primarily the Arcturian people, beings, they're not people, beings joining us from Arcturus. And I'm not going to go into who they are or what that is. I'm just going to say it, and you can look up Arcturus and Arcturians in your own time. They are an intergalactic group of beings. You may have heard of the Pleiadians or the Andromedans or the Sirens or the whatever. You know, there's lots of different groups of intergalactic beings that we can converse with intuitively through meditation. And this just happens to be the group that have kind of alerted me or let me know that they're going to be here tonight. There may be other energies present as well. So on the topic of spiritual hygiene, I just want you to really claim soul sovereignty right now in your mind. I am a sovereign soul and I am safe. I just want everyone to claim that when they're watching this later or doing it now. Really do any other practices that help you to feel protected and safe, which could include surrounding yourself with light, claiming safety, bringing your guides closer, bringing your angels around you, grounding yourself, connecting to your body. I'm only mentioning this because I suspect there are a few people who've joined this particular session who haven't experienced a lot of channeled meditations. To the best of my knowledge, it is incredibly safe. I've never had any negative experiences as a channel. And I don't know why. I just haven't. And maybe it's just the nature of what I'm sort of designed to do, or the way that it gradually grew in me. It hasn't happened in a hurry. It's a very gradual process. All right. So I'm going to answer the question that was popped in the comment as people registered at the end. We're also going to have the opportunity to move to some music at the end. I'm just going to play one track that goes for 6 minutes. I would love you to do with that music whatever feels right for you once we reach the end of the session. You might just sit and just kind of move the shoulders or wriggle around or rock. You might stand up and move away or turn your camera off to really experience some energy moving through the body. The reason I'm offering it is that what we're doing is part of this session is inviting energy to clear, inviting things to be released and let go of. And it's really powerful to let the body instinctively move to music to let that happen. So you might find yourself shaking arms or hands. You might find yourself spinning, swaying, dancing your own moves. I'm going to stay in vision, so you'll see what I'm doing, but if you would prefer to be in privacy, then yeah, do those choices of moving to the side away from your camera or turning your camera, or pop your camera off if you'd like to do that. The music's going to come through my computer, and the sound quality is not always reliable in Zoom, but of recent times, I found it okay, but I'll make sure you can hear it before we move on with that at the end. Okay. All right. Thank you for being patient and listening to all of that. It's nice to have like an arrival time as well, just as you would do if you'd walked into a room and found a seat and chatted to the person next to you, looked around, noticed whether it was hot or cold or you're hungry or thirsty. um, all right, so we're going to go ahead and begin the meditation now. As I mentioned at the beginning, for those who weren't here right at the start, we're planning on it going for around 30 minutes. So that's what I'm sensing. So feel free to change position or indeed move around during the meditation if you need to. There's no need to stay perfectly still. You can change position, get up, whatever you need. Lovely. Okay, take some space for yourself. Come into your own little zone. Closing down the eyes. As you feel comfortable to do so. If that's not quite where you're at the moment, then just give yourself a bit more time to let those eyes close naturally. We're going to take our attention into the heart space, drawing your awareness into the center of your being, into the center of your chest, allowing any little details of the thoughts to just be as they are, and knowing that during this process your thoughts will pop in, your mind will wander, you may get distracted, or you may go on your own unique journey, which is separate to the words that I speak, and that is welcome and a beautiful thing if that's what occurs, because you're tapping into the collective energy of focus, of opening, and just allowing yourself to be guided. So in the center of the heart, there is a beautiful light shining. With every inhalation that you make, that light gets brighter. And it spreads out, spreads to take up your entire chest, to surround your body, to fill the space that you're sitting in with a beautiful, soft, loving energy. And just notice the quality of that energy. Notice where it lets you sit in your awareness. When you have that energy expanded all around you, what shows up? Just notice if there's any stirred up feeling, any agitation, any discomfort in the body. Everything's welcome, and we've got plenty of time to let it settle. Let anything be known that needs to be known. And make peace with anything that is arriving in this moment to be made peace with. We are now receiving our channeled information from the Arcturians who wish to know how we are feeling. They wish to be curious. They wish to invite authenticity within yourself. They wish to know the energetic signatures of each and every one of us as we are, so they may assist in the energetic transmission that is occurring in the background while we sit. Some of the transmission that will come through may come through in the form of sound and in light language. Prepare your mind to be curious and open so that it may receive whatever is available to be received from this experience. With some of the sounds that will be transmitted, some of them will be tones and they may break up a bit through the speaker system. Don't worry too much or be disturbed by that. Know that the energy frequency is still being transmitted and that there is purpose to the sounds that are shared. Okay, coming in, coming in. We are a group. We are a beautiful, cohesive group of humans sitting in witness to our interdimensionality, our multidimensionality, the existences that we've experienced in the past, the powers, gifts, and talents that we are yet to experience in this lifetime, but that are here, inherent in our natures. Oh. Stay centered. Stay open and curious. The messages that are coming through speak of great new flows of love, flows of loving energy available to you now. Thank you for having us with you. This equinox day is a special portal. It is an amazing opportunity to invoke healing for yourself and others around you. For the sticky parts of your life that are feeling tricky, that are feeling hard, that aren't feeling fair, the love that is available right now in this group energy has powerful healing qualities. You have shown up because you wish to be a part of a big change. You are necessary to that change. And every single one of you has particular contribution to make simply from being true to your nature. Let us center. Let us be present. And know that within your essence, there is only beauty. There is only love. Let us go on a journey into the heart, into a special place where you will bear witness to what is possible to feel and know about who you truly are as humans on planet Earth and beyond that. We wish to take you in your mind's eye to a forest, the most beautiful, lush, green, healthy forest you could imagine, with all manner of trees, spectacular plants and flowers, wildlife, birds, insects, all bathed in the warmth of your beautiful sun. This is heaven on earth. We are invoking heaven on earth in your mind so you may experience more moments like this. Come into this forest. Come into your forest and know that there are gifts here for you to receive. Notice where you are in the forest. Are you on a path? Are you in a clearing? Have your own unique experience now. Are you standing in front of a tall tree? What do you observe about the trees in this forest? Are they familiar? Are they novel? Do they come from a picture you've seen, your imagination, or your life experience? Notice what has emerged for you in your vision. And if having the vision is hard for you, if it is not a natural tendency for you to create images in the mind, merely go to a memory of a beautiful tree, of a beautiful place. It could be a garden, any memory of nature. Call it in now. Allow yourself to arrive there. The natural world that you have access to on this incredible planet has so many healing properties. We want you to understand this truth. When you commune with the natural world of which you are a part, yet you have forgotten, you heal in miraculous ways. Our guidance tonight is be wholeheartedly in nature as much as possible. Take opportunities when they come and be fully present to what is possible when you communicate with the natural world. So stay in that memory or that vision. And allow your mind to wander in the forest. Be creative. Use your imagination. Notice what feels appealing to you. Would you like to sit under a tree? Would you like to lean on a tree? Is there a feeling of being able to smell the earth and the leaves on the ground? Do you smell flowers or see them? Is there an urge to lie down? Put your hands on the grass. Just notice what is feeling appealing to you now. We are simultaneously surrounding you with energies that are similar to what you would feel and experience in a forest. So just notice any sensations the body picks up on. Any tingling, any urge to move, breathe differently. Oh. Hum hum. Hum hum. Hum hum. Hum hum. London. Oh, oh, oh. Energy healing is occurring right now. This would be a beautiful opportunity to bring to mind any physical ailment, emotional pain, mental struggle, or stress that you wish to hand over to the group energy to be transmuted and released. There is energy around you now that is available for you to hand these things into, and all will be taken care of. Allow a list to come to mind. No list is too large. You are safe. You are being provided for. You are special enough to receive this. It is here for you now. Healing is all around. Healing is possible. The energy of the group through our higher selves has great capacity. Hum, hum. Hum, hum. Hum. And let us remain in that place of nature. And now we invite the element of water to be present in the form of a pool or a pond, a lake or a river. Let us visualize the appearance of a body of water that feels welcoming, supportive, cleansing, friendly, clear, and magical. Breathing in, breathing out. This beautiful body of water, it could even be the ocean, is here for you now, for you to step into, either only up to your ankles or to be fully immersed. The choice is yours. There is an invitation here to see yourself walking towards the water and having the experience of being cleansed and bathed and refreshed by that element of water. We are very connected to water here on earth. Our bodies are dependent on water and made of much water. Enjoy the feeling of the water, the knowledge that it is cleansing you. You may see yourself swimming. You may see yourself lying back and bathing in shallow pools. There may be a beautiful, slow flowing river that you only go up to your knees in. Choose the experience that feels right for you now. This is your choice. This is your experience. Open out with your eyes to the sky. Spread your arms wide. Take in all that's available for you in this natural place. Feel yourself being held, soothed, comforted, and reminded of your divinity, reminded of your strength, your beauty, your capacity to love. Breathing in and letting all the breath go nice and slowly. We're going to journey back into the heart space now with our mind's awareness. So coming back into your body, seeing that light in the heart, letting it be bright. Notice if it's still expanded to fill the space around you. And if it is, let's just bring it in again. Let's just close that energy in a little bit closer to yourself. Bring that heart light in so it's within the edges of your physical body. Let's just sit here for a moment, integrating what you experienced, what you noticed, letting the mind do what it needs to do to settle and process. Just notice if there's anything else that is showing up in your awareness that you would like to release. Take this opportunity to, using your own language in the mind, say, I release this now. I'm done with this now. I'm moving forward and leaving behind me. I'm ready to experience newness. Just let yourself stay with that for a moment. See what shows up. And then before we bring this meditation to completion, invite an intention in that just arrives. What is an intention you would like to ground, integrate, invite for the coming year? There may be more than one. There might be something really simple that just drops into your awareness now. What would you like to have, be, or do? What would you like to create? And if nothing's dropping in this moment, it's okay. You can invite it to arrive in the coming hours, days, weeks. No time pressure on this. You've already created an opening. Just notice. Just notice what's here. The Arcturians wish to say thank you. Beautiful. So if you have any paper and pen near you and you wish to write that intention down, feel free to do that now as you're coming out of the meditation gently. No hurry. We've got plenty of time remaining. And if anybody wants to type a question or a comment into the chat, this is the time to do it. And you can always just send me an email later if you don't wish to do it now. I'm happy to respond to anyone's questions privately by email. Just notice how you're feeling as we're coming out back into the room. Maybe just notice if the body wants to move a little bit. If there aren't any questions beyond the one that I've got, we'll move into the little music track in a moment. So I'll address the question that came through in the registration comments, and it was a really nice one. It was simply how to stay in high frequency, which isn't a quick, easy answer, but it's a lovely question. So the guidance that I get when I hear that question is usually about presence, being present to ourselves, and being physically here, being in this body with kindness and compassion to ourselves, and allowing the messiness of being a human to be acceptable in our lives. The easiest way to stay in a high frequency is to give ourselves care, kindness, love, approval. The main cause of a drop in frequency is when we're hard on ourselves, we're self-critical. Oh, thank you, Monique. That's lovely. Oh, that makes me feel all tingly. Nice. Anyone's welcome to read Monique's comment. I'll read it out just in case you don't feel like touching your computer or your screen at the moment. Monique said, I got a lovely vision during the water section. I had already incorporated water at the beginning of the forest visualization. So during the water bit, I felt a rising above, which was beautiful, like a bird flying over the scene. That's gorgeous. That's lovely to hear. Thank you. Thanks for so much for sharing. It's beautiful to hear that. So, yeah, I mean, I was a little bit simplistic with answering that high frequency question, but it kind of is that simple. Be here, be in here, in this heart, be kind to ourselves, allow ourselves to be human, to have bad days. And the kinder we are inside, the easier we just flow and respond with kindness to everybody else. And that's high frequency. That's being in high frequency, is staying in love, staying in a capacity to embrace all that goes on and staying above it. So one of my practical suggestions at the moment is to be really vigilant about what you expose yourself to in entertainment, in any media, social media, television, film. If you know you're a sensitive human, then don't expose yourself to things that are going to lower that frequency. One of the most beautiful people to listen to on this topic is the astrologer Pam Gregory, a British astrologer. She's really beautifully knowledgeable and experienced as an astrologer, and she has a really gorgeous spiritual approach. She's on YouTube primarily. So you just look up Pam Gregory and you'll find her. And she does 2 standard videos a month, one for the first half of the month, one for the second half of the month. So one's usually about the new moon and one's about the full moon. And she just has the most beautiful energy about her. It's very high frequency. It's very light, loving. She just keeps herself above all of the nonsense, all of the mess that is around. And we can choose to do that. We don't have to get bogged down in the dramas. Unless they're our personal stuff, and we're impacted by something, then we can do whatever we want. But it's really not helping anybody if we get ourselves all worked up about things happening on the other side of the world that we can't physically do anything about other than send a prayer or, send light, send love, do all that, but not to get too bogged down in the mental energy of it all. All right, I could keep talking for hours, so I won't. I'm going to put our little music track on. So it's not too high vibe because it's nighttime. It's fairly cruisy, but I invite you to just respond, like start listening to it. No hurries. It goes for 6 minutes. No hurry. Just kind of listen to it, see what that groove wants you to do. And I'll just make sure you can hear it before I leave you to it. Turn things up a bit. Can you hear it? Great. Do what your body wants to do. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that little wriggle out. Hopefully you all moved a bit. If you didn't, that's okay. You're all going to get the recording, so you can do the whole thing again if you ever wish to, and it'll come into your emails tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll finish on time. Any questions that you still have, feel free to email them to me or talk to me in social media. I'm in there frequently at the moment. And yeah, just really grateful for everyone who signed up for this. It was a pretty popular offering. Always helps when it's free. And it felt like a really fun thing to do with, yeah, no price tag attached. So really beautiful to have a community come together like this on a lovely day to make the most of the energy. So thanks so much for coming along, everyone who came live and everyone who registered for the recording, same thing. And see you another time when I do something like this. Thank you. Gorgeous. Thanks. See ya.